Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. In the last episode, we started a new village. We have 3 houses. We got rid of all the huts. We have started the production of firewood and coal. We have been growing some potatoes this year. It's early summer, and then we're just kind of working on getting stuff set up and planning ahead where we want everything to go. So right now, we just finished flattening out this area. We're gonna let them flatten out this, and we are going to hopefully get this ready to put a gatherer's hut over here, a hunting shack, and a forester. And you know what, actually we might also put the medicine, what's that called, herbalist hut right here, because it's pretty close to the village, so that way they can start gathering herbs just in case somebody gets sick, because you never know. I might just take over really quick. Oh, that person's working. Is there a teenager around? Let's take over this teenager really quick and just go kill some of these bears, because I'm worried that they are going to be giving us rabies pretty soon, and I don't want that. That is not something that we need right now. We need to be healthy, and we need to be able to work hard. Bow and arrow. Goodness, there's a lot of bears right here. Is there anything else? There's one over there. I was using the road to try to be faster, but there's not a road over here, so it doesn't work quite as well. Well, that may be good enough. Okay. So we're just over halfway on digging out this area. It's a pretty steep hill here, so that's why it's taking so long. But hopefully if we kind of level out this stuff, it won't be as bad. Wow, there's a lot of trees in here. I do have 2 people that aren't working. Well, they're helping with that. Okay, so I do have a furnace now, so we can do that. I'm also going to set up this blacksmith shop. They're not going to work on it until they get done with the terraforming, but hopefully that will get finished soon. We have 3 people in there. Let's get some more trees, just like the big ones that are nearby. Why isn't this working? There we go. I also want to kind of keep the trees away from the village a little bit, just so that the animals don't spawn right in it. Okay, so we have 100 clay. We're going to need the clay to build the castle barns and this builder's yard. So we don't have enough to do both of them. And then once we start getting the fish farms, those also need clay. So I think maybe what we should do is try to figure out where the best place is for a clay mine. I don't want it too far away. Maybe like in here somewhere. Could do it like right in here, but it's going to be in the way. I want it far enough away that it doesn't block any of the stuff that I want to build, but close enough that they don't have to travel very far. This is a really good spot. Maybe I should do it here, although it's going to be there for a long time. I don't know. Okay, I'll wait, because I kind of want to do it over here. This spot's really good, but if I'm gonna take this warehouse out eventually and probably put some other stuff in there, and I don't know if it'll work well if there is a clay mine there. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think ahead a little bit. Maybe that's what I'll do next. I'll build this builder's yard. We'll use the clay that we have for that, and then that takes a lot of wood, and then I can demolish this warehouse and they'll move it all over there, and then I can use this space. I kind of want to put an orchard here and start growing some apples, just so we have more fruit coming in. We did just finish gathering that. I'm going to take that person out and they can go into the hunting shack. We can start gathering some of that meat and hide that's around. If we get rid of the regular barn completely, then it likes to say that we don't have storage for food. Food reserves are low. We have a lot of food. What are you talking about? Way more than before. I am working on the tools. Okay, I'm going to pause this so that they can start working on this blacksmith shop. But if I completely delete this and I just have castle barns, for some reason it doesn't count those as actual storage for food. Like, it always has a little icon that says that I don't have the storage. So I think I will move this. Maybe I'll put it over here because it's smaller than the castle barn, and put like the watchtower next to it. So a regular barn, rotate it. Is that the door there? So it's facing out, and then I'm going to put it here. Not really that much smaller, is it? Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a watchtower in here, and then maybe a well back here somewhere, or 2, maybe a couple of them if I can fit them. Okay, and then I can get rid of this and it'll all get moved into this barn instead. Okay, they're almost done with terraforming this area, so that's good. We have a blacksmith shop now. I'm gonna take the person out of the furnace for now and put them into the blacksmith because we don't need a crazy amount of tools right now. We only have 15 people, so they'll start turning this cast iron into tools instead. And now that it's cold, I'm gonna take out the gatherer. We'll put them into the fish and maybe somebody into hunting. Okay, let's build this builder's yard. And then while that's happening, I'm going to set up where the... Oh, I don't have any wood. That's not gonna work, is it? Well, they're building the roads right now. Okay, so once they're done building the roads, I think they'll get more wood. I really need wood. We're gonna need a lot of it for that builder's yard. Just gonna go a little bit out and just get as much wood as I can. And then let's start planning where we're going to put the gatherer. We want to turn it so it's facing the village. And then let's put it like right here. We're gonna need a hunter's cabin, and I'm gonna leave a space in between and we'll put that right next to it. And then we're going to do a forester right... Where's the opening? I cannot tell. Okay, it's right there. Let's do a forester maybe like right here. I'm also going to put a well over here just so they don't have too far to go if something catches on fire. And then we are going to also put the herbalist hut over here somewhere. I just have to kind of figure out where. Maybe I'll do it this way if it'll let me. I think there might not be enough room. Okay, we'll do it there. I'm going to pause it. We finally have a little bit of wood. Is everybody getting it now? I'm gonna wait on the builder's yard until... Wait, how is there only 10? Where did all the clay go? We had 100 and 60 is in here and there's only 10 left. Did I start something else? I'm confused. Well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out the clay mine sooner rather than later. Let's get that back out. Let's put it, rotate it so the door is facing the village, and let's just put it like in here. We're gonna pause that too though because we don't have enough wood. We really need a lot of wood. I'm just gonna go up here a little bit and gather some more wood here. Get some more on this side. Just get as much as we can. You know what? I'm gonna delete this herbalist hut and just kind of make this level with this part first, and then I'll put it back down. I don't know if it'll work if I leave. Well, I could try it. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. So let's delete that first, which shouldn't be a problem because I didn't even start it. Then we will flatten out this area to the same height. Is that the same height? Looks like it. I feel like I didn't make it big enough, but we'll see once it gets here. Wow, we have 525 meat from the hunter. That is amazing. Like we never had that much in the last village that we had. So having that much now is just, I can't believe it. Okay, we have enough to build the builder's yard, or I could do the clay mine, which I might need to do because somehow I lost 30 clay. Unless it's on the way there, but they would have put it there. I don't know. It's really weird. Once they're done with these, I don't really need these wells yet, actually. So I'm just going to pause those. And they still gathering resources? Yeah. And then we're going to get this clay mine. Okay, so they have this going. They have all the wood in there. They're just getting the clay mine built. And we're still working on getting more wood. Oh, it's spring. Okay, let's we'll take out one of the fish people and we'll take out both of the hunters for right now. We're going to put one person into the gatherer, one person into the farm, and we'll try to get fruits and vegetables right now. Okay, we have 5 children now, so if I build another house, we should slowly get babies over time and not have too many mouths to feed that aren't helping gather. Let's put one person into the clay mine and they'll just continuously get clay. And I think I want to put in a beekeeper like on the very edge of this if possible. Let's see if it let me do that. Rotate so the door is kind of there. Should I do the door up at the yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that'll give us some honey as well, which will be good. Oh, that's so much wood though. Well, we have a bunch of wood now. And maybe I'll put in some more roads eventually. Goodness, we have so much to build. This is what's taking 15. Okay. Oh, we don't have any hay. I don't have any hay for this either. Okay, let's see if there's any hay around that we can just gather. Hay doesn't seem to take super long to gather. And then I'm probably gonna need to build another farm soon and just grow hay so we have extra. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I wanted to leave a space for them to walk through. So maybe I'll do it like leave a space here and then put the bee thing down further. Let me demolish this. trying to make pathing a little bit easier too. Let's put a road down. And I'm just gonna go like all the way out to here. Make it a little bit easier. Then I can see it too, and I will know where to leave it blank. Where's the bees? Okay, bees go like right here. And go like this. Can't see. We're still gonna do it like that though. Okay, I need to cut down a few more of the trees like right here. We got 12 hay. Cultivating. What are you cultivating? Oh, they're digging. I forgot about that. Pause that. Go do other stuff first. We'll come back to the terraforming in a little bit. I do really want to get this Forester's Lodge up soon too. So the Forester's Lodge is a smaller circle than the Hunter and the Gatherer. So it's going to be inside of both of these circles. And so it'll make it so there's trees within this circle, and then if there's not as many on the outskirts, it's not a huge deal. Hopefully we'll still be able to gather a lot of meat and fruits and vegetables from those. Okay, are we gathering hay? We are. Man, we've got 2,000 potatoes, and that's without even gathering this. Maybe next year I'll just turn this into hay just so we have extra, and then I'll go back to potato after that. The Gatherer's doing a really good job right now. It doesn't last forever, but it's really nice at the beginning. Okay, we have enough clay, but now I don't have any hay for this, so that's really not going to help. Apiary is getting built, so at least we'll have that. We'll get some honey too, which will be really helpful. Yeah, I think next year I'm going to switch this to grass, and we will not have to worry as much about running out of hay. Is it summer? Yes. I'm going to put this down to like one person because we really don't need a whole lot of people in here. I'm going to put somebody in there to gather the honey, and we'll see what happens. We should be getting some soon, I would think, unless, I mean, I guess there's not many trees around, so that might not help. Let's also start working on the Forester's Lodge. And I should do this well too, because all these buildings are farther from the village, so having a well right there will really help it if something catches on fire. Okay, we're getting some honey. Forester's Lodge is complete, and the well's complete. Awesome. Well, I think that is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe, and I would love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below. I'll see you next time.